So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Pulisic. Shot, and the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Ribery. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Barella. And that's a dangerous ball. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ribery. And here's Retegi. That's tidy. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Retegi. And here's Retegi. Now it's Luis Alberto. Now it's Retegi. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Flamengo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's had a hit! Ribery. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Chance for a shot! And again! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Number 7, Ribery.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Flamengo, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Retegi. Now it's Pulisic. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It could be in here. Flamengo are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And here's Ribery. Pulisic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Flamengo with the corner. They're first. Luis Alberto with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to the hour now. It's a promising position. Oh, this is a great canny finish! They've done it! They're back within reach! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So is this the start of a comeback? This looks promising. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Danilo. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Retegi. Ribery is onto this. Now it's Barella. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, that's been intercepted. Luis Alberto. Now it's Retegi. Now it's Ribery. Busio. Barella. Now it's Luis Alberto. And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's on it. Can he get away? Luis Alberto! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Ribery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Flamengo are enjoying their moments of collective... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And here's Retegui, Totti.
Totti really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Alberto, real chance! Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw. Somewhat off target. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Zanoli. Opts for safety. Eklenkamp. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot's on here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. This looks promising. That's a good foot in there. Barella. Now it's Retegui. And he's well positioned here. And the finish! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pulisic. Luis Alberto. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Flamengo clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Flamengo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Retegi for Ribery. And this is Totti. Pulisic. Udinese do have a chance to counter here. And he's lost his man here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Retegi. Now it's Ribery. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely, now then. Eklenkamp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti. Now it's Retegi. Camera. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution for Udinese. Number 32.
Udinese choosing to make the first change.
Number 10.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Zaniolo. And he's had it nicked away. Retegi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Udinese. Number 9.
So there's going to be another
59.
change here.
Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 2.
They've played it short. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Surely now! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaniolo, and he cuts out the supply. Could try cutting inside here. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally...